All right, we've got boozy blue milk, we've got a brand new cookie dough food truck, and lots of Halloween updates here on our latest news edition of DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. We've got a lot to cover today. We've got a bunch of latest news for you now. We know that D23 is coming up real soon, so we'll have tons more news for you after that. But for now, let's get you up to speed on everything that's been going on. First up, some Galaxy's Edge updates. So Galaxy's Edge is now offering reservations for Oga's Cantina, Droid Depot, and Savi's lightsaber building at Disney World. Now, each of the locations is available for reservations up to 180 days in advance, and it's highly recommended as those walk-ups are going to be really rare due to limited capacity once Galaxy's Edge opens on August 29th. Now, for those of you visiting Disneyland Galaxy's Edge, Droid Depot is also now available for reservations starting 14 days in advance. And the Cantina and Savi's were already available to reserve in advance as of a few weeks ago. Stay tuned for when those start to open 60 days in advance. Also, we've got some new additions to Disney World's Galaxy's Edge. One of the biggest changes that we've seen from Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge is that there is boozy blue and green milk available over there at the milk stand. Now, Disneyland has always been a dry park, and Oga's Cantina is the only place to grab a drink there in Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland, but Hollywood Studios is not under such strict guidelines, so you can grab that spiked blue and green milk, rum and tequila respectively. Although we're still not in love with these milk slushes, at least you can get them spiked over there in Disney World. And there are some other alcoholic additions to Disney World's Galaxy's Edge. Over at Ronto Roasters and Docking Bay 7, we have seen a couple of drinks from the Disneyland menu dropped from the Disney World menu and replaced with alcoholic options. So you can get cocktails and beer to go along with your meals from Ronto Roasters and Docking Bay 7. The cocktails were refreshing, although not as good as the ones in the Cantina. And the beers, which are exclusive to Galaxy's Edge, are accessible styles and arguably very earthly. For example, there's no green beer here the way you'll see it over in Pandora. Now, we've got a whole Galaxy's Edge video coming up to get you up to speed on all the need-to-know details for your trip to Black Spire Outpost in Disney World, so stay tuned for that one. Okay, we've got some food and wine announcements. There's 2 brand new booths. We got to try a bunch of the new eats, and there's a final Eat to the Beat artist who's been announced. So we have learned that Joey Fatone and friends will be taking the final spot in the Eat to the Beat concert series on November 12th to the 14th. He's bringing along Chris Kirkpatrick, a 13-piece band, and Ryan Cabrera, along with a special guest that hasn't been announced. Then we can also expect 2 brand new food booths this year. The Donut Box has been announced. This is going to be located in Epcot's Future World, and it will be located near Taste Track, or it actually might be Taste Track. So according to Disney, this new location will open October 1st of this year. So it's not going to open with the festival. You're going to have to wait an extra month before that one opens. The menu options announced include a black and white coffee cocktail, complete with a yeast donut and sprinkled with chocolate espresso bean crumbles. And you will also be able to get a sweet corn fritter with Fresno and red pepper jelly, strawberry dusted donut holes, a strawberry smoothie, and a Boston cream donut ale, which is exclusive to the festival. Now, Cool Wash is also joining the lineup. That's that little place you used to be able to get slushies across from Taste Track. This is going to offer refreshing sips for the festival beginning October 1st as well, so you're going to have to wait an extra month for this one. And they're going to offer create your own frozen beverages with slushy flavors ranging from blue raspberry to orange cream, and you'll be able to add mix-ins to your slush like popping pearls, Swedish fish, pop rocks, and jelly drops. Disney's also added 2 new ticket options to the mix. First up is the Midday Magic tickets. These allow you and your family to purchase discounted 2, 3, or 4-day park tickets, and the catch is that you cannot enter the park until noon. So these tickets are valid for all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks and must be purchased by September 30th, and they're valid for a start date on or before December 15th. Disney's also announced a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Season Pass. So this is a brand new pass that allows ticket holders to attend every Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, aside from the one on October 31st. So the pass is valid for every party minus Halloween. So that means you have the opportunity to attend up to 35 parties. And the party pass is $299 for those ages 10 plus and $284 for those ages 3 to 9. Now you can upgrade your single night party tickets or buy the pass by calling 407-827-7185 or by visiting a Disney Reservations ticket booth. All right, more restaurant news. There's a new coffee spot and frozen drink counter coming to the Swan and Dolphin resorts in Disney World. So these 2 new locations are being added to the Swan's lobby. And Java is a new grab-and-go location. It'll serve a few breakfast options along with sandwiches, wraps, salads, and desserts throughout the day. And that location is expected to open later this summer. And there will also be a new frozen drink counter, which is expected to open in the fall. And of course, we want to tell you about that cookie dough truck. So the food truck that just opened in Disney Springs is called Cookie Dough and Everything Sweet and has replaced the Fantasy Fair food truck for now in Exposition Park over there near West Side. So the menu features several stuffed tacos with cookie dough, funnel cakes topped with cookie dough in a cup or paper cone, parfaits with cookie dough. There's a lot of cookie dough going on, and it is all super, super, super sweet. So you really might enjoy it, or it might be too much for you, but definitely let us know in the comments what you think. And of course, we ate it all. We have a full review for you over on Disney Food Blog, but it's definitely something to check out if you are a sweet snack fan. And Sunshine Churro is coming to Disney Springs, so this will match the carts that you see in Disneyland's Downtown Disney District. And those Sunshine Churro carts will serve both classic and gourmet churros, so strawberry cheesecake, watermelon cookies and cream, salted caramel, fruity cereal, milk chocolate dipped, chocolate hazelnut. There's going to be a little bit of everything for each person's taste, so it's all about the churro there in Disney Springs coming soon. Ample Hills is also opening a location in Disney Springs. So you know the Ample Hills Creamery already has a spot on Disney's Boardwalk. And this is that boutique ice cream company that is primarily found up north in the boroughs of New York City. It uses ingredients like hormone-free milk and cream, and many of the mix-ins are made in-house. So we're hoping for another location-exclusive flavor. They have a location-exclusive flavor at every Ample Hills Creamery location around New York and also in Orlando. And so we're hoping that they have another location-exclusive flavor over there at Disney Springs when they open. All right, we have new restaurant news. Beatrix has been announced as coming to Disney Springs. They will open their first restaurant in Florida on the west side. So just an FYI, Bongos, which is Gloria Estefan's restaurant, will be closing on August 18th in Disney Springs, and Beatrix will move into that location. So according to Disney, it will be a quote-unquote neighborhood restaurant, coffee house, and grab-and-go market featuring healthy food options, including vegetarian, gluten-free, and vegan, along with fresh squeezed juice cocktails. So the restaurant is owned by Let Us Entertain You Enterprises and will also feature a bakery and full-service bar. So you'll see what happens when Beatrix comes into Disney Springs. In snack news, over in Disneyland, we're seeing a bunch of Main Street Electrical Parade eats. So you know the Main Street Electrical Parade is going to be running until September 30th in Disneyland, and there are specially themed treats again for purchase. Now, several of these treats are returning from the parade's 2017 run, but there's plenty of new treats worth trying, so definitely check those out. We've, of course, got reviews for you up on DFB. We also spotted a couple of new character cupcakes in Walt Disney World. So the Hades cupcake is at All-Star Movies, and this one is topped with blue cotton candy icing, light blue lemon icing, a white chocolate Hades, and edible glitter, and is sporting an orange sprinkle center. And the 101 Dalmatians cupcake is super cute. This chocolate cake is filled with vanilla buttercream and topped with more black spotted vanilla buttercream, a blue fondant collar, a white chocolate square, and a yellow sugar bone. Taking the Magic Kingdom by storm are 2 brand new sundaes. The Monster Brownie Sundae is over there at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. It's a cookie dough ice cream sandwich stacked between layers of brownie topped with whipped cream, caramel fudge, mini M&Ms, and a cherry, and it's served in a waffle bowl. And you'll also find the brand new strawberry mini milkshake over there at the Plaza restaurant, which is another massive milkshake, this time in strawberry flavor, topped with a strawberry glazed donut, chocolate cookies, a chocolate mini bow, a strawberry ice cream cone, and whipped cream. This one's totally shareable, and it's $14. Over in Disney California Adventure, we've seen some Lion King cake pops debut. The Simba cake pop is chocolate cake covered in white chocolate, and Simba's mane is made of coconut colored brown, and his ears are made of marshmallow. And the Nala cake pop is vanilla cake covered in white chocolate, and her ears are also made of marshmallow. So we found these cake pops, which were new to us, over at Trolley Treats in Disney California Adventure for $5.49 before using an annual pass holder discount. Now you'll also see tons of Haunted Mansion treats in Walt Disney World and Disneyland for the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion attraction. So Disneyland is celebrating en masse, and you'll see exclusive merchandise, photo ops, and tons of snacks. So definitely check out the Mint Julep Bar in New Orleans Square for the Honey I Do beignets, which will be available through September 5th. These are sweet beignets topped with honey praline and powdered sugar. And there's also the Decadent Funnel Cake over at Hungry Bear and the Bride and Groom Churros near the Haunted Mansion. Now there's lots more Haunted Mansion treats. You can see them all over there on Disney Food Blog. We've reviewed just about everything at this point, so there's lots to see. Back in Walt Disney World, there's a raspberry and pineapple Dole Whip swirl float now available at Aloha Isle. You guys know we've had tons of new Dole Whip flavors pop up all over the parks and resorts. And now at Aloha Isle, the raspberry is back, and you can swirl it up with pineapple. Probably for a limited time, but we'll see. Also in Disney World, the pumpkin spice beignets are back over at Port Orleans French Quarter. These are a seasonal variety of those Mickey beignets. There's pumpkin spice dust on top of the powdered sugar, but the flavor really does come through. And don't forget, if you're looking to spice things up a bit, you can also get these beignets in a sundae. So you can devour those Mickey beignets with vanilla ice cream, cranberry compote, fall sprinkles, and whipped cream if you'd like. Now we're just starting to see a bunch of Pride snacks coming out in Walt Disney World. For Gay Days, you'll see rainbow popcorn at the same popcorn cart in Epcot where you can get buffalo and cheddar popcorn. This is currently replacing the sour cream and chive option. And the rainbow popcorn had more of a kettle corn texture, but it didn't taste like kettle corn. The colored coating reminded us a bit of the icing from Festival of the Arts paintbrush churros. And it looked pretty, but it had very little flavor. So after several bites, the popcorn tasted a bit like Fruit Loops, but overall, it was kind of sticky and tasted like frosting. You'll also see a popcorn cupcake over at Car Café in Hollywood Studios, and you will see a few other Pride snacks like Pride cupcakes around the resorts and a special strawberry Pride Dole Whip over at the Polynesian Village Resort. And these are, of course, limited time for Gay Days in Walt Disney World. Moving on to resort news, we've of course got a few Skyliner updates for you. We're a little over a month out from the opening of Disney World's long-anticipated Skyliner system, and the system is now on My Disney Experience and Disney World's website maps, so you can check it out and get a better idea of where the Skyliner goes. So as you know, the Skyliner is going to take guests from Art of Animation, Pop Century, Caribbean Beach Resort, and Riviera come December to Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and most rides will be under 15 minutes. We have a really great full FAQ overview about the Skyliner on Disney Food Blog. You guys should really check it out. It answers pretty much every single question you might have. And we've got a few Passholder Perks to let you know about. So these Passholder Perks and a bunch of other stuff that's happening in Disney World all sort of revolves around getting people out of Hollywood Studios on August 29th. We know that Galaxy's Edge opens on August 29th, so Disney's putting a lot of things in place to get people out of there and to lure them to other parks, resorts, and other locations in Disney World to keep as many people out of Galaxy's Edge as possible. So Passholder Perks, the Food and Wine Festival, also opens on August 29th. So if you're planning on hitting that Food and Wine Festival and you're an annual pass holder, don't miss the perks Disney World's offering right now. You can get 2 exclusive annual pass holder magnets this fall. Annual pass holders can also purchase an exclusive $100 gift card and receive a bonus $10 to be spent at select Epcot table service locations. And on their 4th visit, annual pass holders will be able to pick up an exclusive Chef Minnie coaster set, so that's fun. Over at Animal Kingdom, pass holders can get limited editions Simba magnets, and they can enjoy secret menu items at Nomad Lounge, Dawa Bar, Thirsty River, and Restaurantosaurus Lounge from August 29th to September 2nd. So as you see, that's trying to get people out of DHS and into Animal Kingdom with that special menu those specific days. Both Animal Kingdom and Epcot will also have special annual pass holder character meet and greets on August 29th. You'll meet Baloo, Tarzan, and Jane in Animal Kingdom, and Winnie the Pooh will be meeting in Christopher Robin's room in Epcot where he used to be. And also over Labor Day weekend, if you do happen to be in Hollywood Studios, note that from August 29th to September 2nd, guests will be able to watch Fantasmic at both 8:30 and 10 p.m. So this means we can expect Hollywood Studios to be opened a bit later than usual, which makes a lot of sense with all those Galaxy's Edge crowds. Now let's talk Halloween. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party begins. The first one was last Friday, and we reported everything for ya, from exclusive food items to special meet and greets and other things going on. We've got all the details for you, so don't forget to check out the DFB coverage of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And of course, Halloween is in full effect in Magic Kingdom. You can see all of the decor, all of the specialty merchandise. It's all there, ready for you mid-August, just as it should be. And the NBA Experience has finally opened. So this opened on August 12th in Disney Springs. This, of course, replaced Disney Quest over there in Disney Springs. Guests are dropped into the world of the NBA. They get to practice shooting skills, slam dunks, and more. Now, the theming really is excellent. We really did feel like we were in the middle of a real NBA court. And overall, we think this will be a great place to visit as a family, especially on those rainy days in Disney World. There are a lot of opportunities to hang out and compete with each other, which we really enjoyed. And tickets are going to cost you about $34 for guests ages 10 plus and $29 for guests ages 3 to 9. Now finally, a quick look at all of the merchandise. Like I said, tons of Halloween merchandise, ears, t-shirts, hoodies, tanks, hats, bags, mugs. Jack Skellington is everywhere. Vampire Mickey is everywhere. You've got the new plushes, new Loungefly backpacks, Spirit jerseys, Dia de los Muertos ears. Tons of good stuff and lots of villain stuff as well if you're a villain fan. So definitely go check out on DFB all of our merch posts with just hundreds and hundreds of photos of everything you can find there in Disney World and Disneyland right now around Halloween. There's also a brand new Beauty and the Beast Dooney and a new Haunted Mansion Dooney. So go check out those bags on DFB. And don't forget to look at all of the amazing Haunted Mansion merchandise that will be available for a limited time to celebrate that attraction. So there's all the news so far, and we're so excited to report back from D23 this week. We know there's going to be lots of cool stuff announced. So stay tuned, stay here with DFB. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We love having you guys as part of our DFB family. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. This is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.